It's been a while since my last drum tutorial, so I thought it was appropriate that I do this song, Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. It's a fun pop rock drum part that's pretty straightforward, so hopefully you can learn it fairly easily. There's a couple of nice fills in there, and the bridge and outro section are definitely a little bit challenging. But to start off with, there's a riff, and then the drums pick up on beat 4 and just play a pattern that goes like this. There's a 2-bar loop in there that you probably noticed, and that just continues on throughout the whole verse. At the end of the verse, there's a stop halfway through the bar that goes like this. Now we're up to the chorus, and the first 4 bars are fairly straightforward. I'll play through the next 2 bars. There's a great little fill that just goes down the kit, 2 on the snare, 2 on the first tom, and 2 on the floor tom, like this. And then there's 4 more bars to round out the chorus. I'll put that whole chorus section together in one hit. Those last 2 beats of the chorus are a pickup back into the riff and then back into verse 2. On the drums, verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1, right the way through to the stop that leads into the chorus. The chorus starts out just the same, but after we get to that fill that goes down the kit, things are just going to change up a little bit as we move into the bridge. I'll play that section for you now. Here's what that whole second chorus would sound like. That takes us into the bridge, and the first 5 bars of the bridge are pretty straightforward. But then from there, we move down onto the toms and then have a big build up to a little break. That first tom pattern is just quarter notes on the first tom and floor tom, moving the left hand to the snare drum for beat 2, back to the toms, and then back to the snare drum again. While the kick drum plays 1 and rest and 3 and rest and, leaving space for the snare drum. Hopefully if you line everything up like that, it should make it pretty easy to play. Moving on, we've got 2 bars where the drums have kind of got a bit of a filter on them, and that's before we hit this big tom section at the end of the bridge. Here's the 2 bars first. Then we move down to the toms, and I can still hear the hi-hats as well, so I'm going to try and catch them on the left hand. The pattern overall is a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 kind of pattern. So keep an ear out for that and see if you can recognize that pattern, because it will definitely make it easier to play. Anyway, here it is slowly. I'll play through the whole bridge section for you just so you can see how all the pieces fit together. Then we are into a double chorus. The first half of the first chorus is just the same as we've already done, so let's leave that and skip ahead to halfway through this first chorus. From there, the right hand moves up to the crash cymbal playing quarter notes, and there's a couple of different changes as well, so let me break down the first 4 bars slowly. Here's the next 4 bars. And the last 3 bars of these choruses. I'll put that whole last chorus back together. And finally, we're up to the outro, and this is just the same beat as we used in the verse at the very start of the song. And that's how you play drums to Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. It's a fun one to play, and it's a pretty well-constructed drum part. I especially like how some of those fills become little hooks in the song. I always think that's kind of fun when the drummer gets to shine like that. Hopefully there's not too much to work on, but the bridge might be a little bit challenging, and same with those last little choruses. But anyway, just practice it slowly if you need to. Otherwise, have fun jamming it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.